Good evening, everyone. So, welcome to the EcoBoost 300 at Homestead. This is the final race of the Xfinity series side of things for
I've
Heat
noticed
3.
streams on PS4 than Xbox. I'm the only one who streams on Xbox apparently.
Apparently. So, yeah, we can actually win this championship still. Justin Allgaier could as well, but I need to finish 38th or worse, and he needs to win. So, we'll see how things go with that. We probably win this championship, but, it can never be too sure. 105 difficulty, 100% race length, strict yellow, all that fun stuff. So let's go to the track. I have not practiced at all, so this is just gonna be a crapshoot for me. But then again, it was like that in the truck series as well. So hey, look at that. What goes around comes around. But let's talk about Formula One. We talked a little bit about we talked a lot about NASCAR and the truck side of things. So Formula One, my God, Charles Leclerc, after his breakout win at Belgium, he won his manufacturer's home track, and my God, I've never seen a bigger sea of red. So, of course, in standard championship mode fashion, we are using not a custom setup, a default setup, bumping this bad boy up to 80, and we are just screwing practice because who needs that? That's for wimps and babies. That's for drivers like Brandon Jones. Who needs practice? We just go straight to qualifying. And this is where we qualify like 38th, and there's actually a championship
I
still
wonder if he's
live.
saying, "You're so awesome, Charles," yet.
Wait, who's saying that? Because Charles Leclerc is my guy in
Don't
Formula One.
really have time to watch F1 anymore. Might stop watching F1 soon. Leclerc, he always refers to himself in third person over the radio.
Oh, well, apart from when he's calling himself an idiot, then it's then it's in the first person. Very good exit, and to the line. All right, 6. Okay, cool. Take that, Allgaier. You are not taking this championship from me. Any other surprises up here I need to know about? It's actually pretty... Brandon Jones down there in 16th. Good talk. Top tier equipment. Can't get even in the top 10. Oh my God. You suck. Alright, so yeah. Let's just have a good race. I mean, literally, that's all we need to win this championship. So, yeah. It's not like in the trucks where we are just good to go. We just need to have a solid race. But no, yeah. Charles does do that. Oh no, Michael, and that's starting in the rear. Oh, how will he recover? He probably won't, honestly.
Out here. Have a good day. Be ready.
All right, solid day. Here we come.
Don't.
We just have a solid day. No, don't.
Stay high, stay high. Oh, careful now. Still there. Stop.
Almost just smacked the wall on lap 1. That's fine.
Still there. Inside.
Kevin Harvick got into me there. That was not comfortable.
Wrong thing typo.
I was about to say,
Where did Albin finish?
where did Albin finish? He finished 7th? It was something like that. So we were just on the outside and just dropping like a rock. We're dropping like it's hot. Alright, to the inside we go. Okay, good talk.
Be tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Yeah, I want to say it was
Where
7th.
did Lewis finish?
Stay low.
3rd.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Clear. All
I
right.
gotta love it when Lewis literally tells, goes on the radio,
Third.
um, goes on the radio and complains about his tires. It's not a Formula One race until that happens, and he says that the person in front of him is too quick, and that he needs more power. It's not a Formula One race until that happens. But no, he did actually show a bunch of respect to Leclerc after his hard defense, because he had to hold him off. He had to hold Mercedes off as himself because Bottas finished 2nd and put up a good fight.
Keep it up. That was your best lap ever. Hang tight
Yay,
there,
I
driver.
love Lewis Hamilton, he told God at F1.
He actually could have. But the thing is, like, when he came to the when he went to pit stops for the first time, he started on the he started on the softs, then he went on the mediums, and Leclerc went on the hards, and eventually they just kind of cancel each other out. So now you had Charles, who kind of gave up the initial run with the tires for the longer
Lewis
longevity.
over the radio sounds like he's about to have an emotional breakdown, but he's holding it together.
That's actually really funny, TA. That's just Lewis Hamilton on the radio. You know, typical stuff. Man, can you imagine if... well, I mean, I know they do, actually. They have... Formula One has their version of, like, radioactive. But it's not, like... It's not exclusively for the race. It's, like, for, practice and qualifying as well. But, I know on F1 TV that you can actually listen in on what Lewis is
he's
saying.
the GOAT, but you love him.
I mean, yes, he is. I mean, let's be honest. He's going to be winning a 6th title here this season.
Get in there,
Valtteri's...
Lewis.
Get in there, Lewis. And then whenever Ferrari wins is grazie ragazzi. Pardon for all my bird speakers out there. Sorry for butchering your language. Alright, so actually we're a lot faster than we thought we were gonna be. You know what? That's always welcome in this stream. That's fine. Unless we just make a sudden pit stop, and then, oh no, what are we doing? A lap down. Man, all I need to do is finish 38th, and Allgaier needs to win. I should put like stages on for just this one race. And then intentionally not get stage points. That'd be interesting. But no, damn, I was so looking forward to this championship conclusion. But after Kansas, when Allgaier...
Whenever Ferrari farts, it's crazy. I heard crazy in a show yesterday and just thought Ferrari. But how's
Grazie.
your night?
But how's my night? My night's going great. I'm talking to you guys. I'm having fun. Hopefully you are having fun and enjoying the stream so far. Thank y'all for coming out, by the way.
Yes. You're not butchered their language, not me. But
Crazy. At first, I thought she said, like, crazy. I'm just like, oh, that's not what Italians say.
Yellow flag.
Oh.
Yellow flag.
Okay, well, that was fast. Well, I know in typical 200 lap fashion, this is actually a good thing for us because because we can actually make a two-stop work depending on how many cautions there are. Let's see. I'm not actually gonna pit. It says 60 laps, but I don't actually trust it. I saw that like on the truck side of things that you could actually like save like upwards of 5 laps or so from all this. So I want to say that we are on the two-stop strategy.
I was curious, do you ever collect NASCAR diecast and stuff?
Oh my god, as a kid I was huge into that. I actually want to start getting back into it because I know there's like a huge market for it. So like it'd just be like a bunch of like fun stuff as well. But like back in my day, I had like whenever we went to like Target or anything like that, I would always get like a diecast, like my parents and I, whenever we went there. But like Walmart, whenever we went there, Meyer even had some for some reason. But I would always get like a diecast, and whenever we would go to the race, we'd get like some kind of like t-shirt or a hat. Like that's how my dad got like his older Jimmy Johnson shirts, like back when he was doing his 5 consecutive year championship streak. But I want to get back into it, but like I'm not just talking about like the little 164 scale. I want to get like the actual bigger ones and the race to win versions. Guys, do you guys collect anything NASCAR related?
I do.
Cozy, what do you collect? So, it's weird that, like, in the truck series, this wasn't a thing. Or, like, just being able to run the bottom and not get loose. So, like, it's just weird. Like, the Xfinity series, maybe because it's just so much faster, that the speed is kind of, like, bouncing it out. But, like, I can actually run down here and not get loose.
I have what is basically a Jeff Gordon shrine in my room, so yeah. I'm not weird.
Oh my god, that's funny. What's basically the equivalent to a Jeff Gordon shrine. Don't judge me. Don't at me. Get off my back. Oh no, believe me, I know there's a lot of people that have that. Like, my friend's old
Sometimes
boss.
I pray to it.
Oh, Jeff Gordon, please come back to the Xfinity series. Hell, Dale Jr. let down a gauntlet.
Basically other drivers and Jimmy Johnson stuff. Since he's my favorite. I even have pictures frames of him in my room.
Cozy, that sounds like a shrine. In my sleep, I kiss the frame, and every day, I pray to our Lord and Savior, Jimmy Johnson, praying that He will have His blessings put upon me.
Right.
And sometimes, as I lay in bed at night, if I listen real close, I hear boom, confetti. And I know Jimmy Johnson is with me, always in my heart. That's my fan fiction. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll be posting it to fanfiction.net here.
Lead us not into William Byron but toward an 8th championship. Even have a Johnson flag too.
Not into William Byron. It's for an 8th championship. Amen. Even a Johnson flag? Oh, honestly, that's fine. You know, that's like typical fan stuff, though.
Well, now let me tell you about fan fiction now.
Oh no! I opened Pandora's box here. Oh my God, Kyle Busch X reader. I don't know. Ugh. Oh my God, the cringe. Oh, it's not. Oh, I don't know. Maybe like. Let's do a dramatic reading of a fan fiction, a NASCAR fan fiction. Is there any? I'm sure there is. Ryan Blaney X Chase Elliott. There we go. The cringe. I can see it now. Oh.
Go to Reddit, type in our fan function, then search for Steiner. Only do this if you hate yourself. I barely read 5 lines before I got weirdo.
Oh no. TA has this guy on speed dial. He's just like, I know. He's my cringe dealer. He knows what's up.
I'm even a baseball collector with my favorite team and my other sport teams that I root on.
Oh really? Not that many baseball card collectors anymore. Was that just like one of the things that you've always done and you just kind of held on to it, or?
Steiner and Grosjean apparently got busy according to the comments.
Ugh. Oh, Grosjean. You retired again. You know what that means. No, Steiner, not the belt. Oh, yeah. No, Gunter, please. Ugh. You guys can unfollow me now. Unsubscribe, unfollow, leave the chat. I'm sorry for bringing this cursed fan fiction upon this land.
The fact people write fan fiction about F1, why they would take it there concerns me.
Ugh. And that's the thing, like, I'm pretty sure, like, if they do it to Formula 1, I'm sure they do it to NASCAR. Like,
no, I have fake ones, but they care part my collection. But I do have baseball stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, big yawn. I don't know. With the stuff I say, I'm surprised that you guys are even watching. Here I am talking about fan fiction and Grosjean getting the belt. Ugh. Just cringe all around. Chad, what's the most cringeworthy thing you've ever experienced in your life?
Don't say that, don't go the coward way. Keep growing your content.
I was joking, but yeah.
Considering the season Haas has had, Steiner has to get creative.
Gotta get creative for motivation, and that can either be a good thing or a bad thing, so now just Grosjean's doing it on purpose. He's just like, oh, Gunter, please, call me daddy. If you're just joining, I'm sorry.
The most cringeworthy thing in my life? All of it.
Well, I'm okay. A specific example. I'll tell you what. I'll start. Actually, no. I kind of want to go last because it's actually a longer story. Um, but context, all you need for it is Squirrel Girl. So yeah, I'll go last because it's a bit of a long one.
Squirrel Girl?
Squirrel Girl. That's the context. I will tell the story after you guys. So
I noticed you're on top on Twitch on NASCAR Heat 3.
well, that's also because like I'm like the person that like no one else.
Now I have to lie about a cringy thing to hear the story.
You don't have to lie. Like it's like seriously, if you guys don't have anything, like that's not a big deal. I can hear the story. I can just tell the story. But real quick, yeah, cozy. Like that's also because like right now where I'm at, it's like 2:30 in the morning, and I can also guarantee that like normal and not mad lads are up at this time, especially on a school night. So yeah, we don't get any of the like the high schoolers or middle schoolers around here at this time of night. Because I know if it wasn't one, I know
plenty, but I can't remember. I've slept since then.
I slept since then.
I noticed I'm number 1 on Twitch when stream NASCAR Heat 3.
Yeah, exactly. We can share that title. Huge loose moment there. Yeah, we can because I mean, not only that, but like the times that I usually stream, like hell, it's usually like midnight when I do it. Like there's no one on at that point, but I'm also in my own right, I am one of the only people that plays this game like consecutively, like almost every day. And, like you're the only person that I can also think of that does it like every other day, but that's about it. Anyway, so let me take y'all back to the year of 2015. City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. For anyone that doesn't know, I have used to, and I still do to a certain degree, play Yu-Gi-Oh, the actual card game. So there was Nationals was held in Pittsburgh that year, and I went. You know, I went with 2 other friends. We didn't do so hot, but that part doesn't really matter. Apparently, in the big David L. Lawrence Convention Center, there was 2 conventions going on. I guess you would count us as a convention. There was us, and apparently right next to us, there was a supernatural convention. Okay? I wonder if you can see where I'm going with this. There also was just this one weird furry cosplayer there for like really no reason, and we later found out.
I'm a varied streamer on Twitch. I'm actually chill dude, making small growth on Twitch.
Exactly. Highly recommend you, anyone that's watching, check out Cozy Meteor. But yeah, anyway. So we actually later found out that there was actually like a furry convention like the week before. And I guess this guy just got it wrong.
Through Xbox.
And so after after our tournament let out, we just kind of went to like the little meeting center in between the 2 convention halls, and we were just sitting there trading with a bunch of people. Which that's another story in and of itself because there is this one weird guy. But anyway, so the Supernatural convention let out, and So like we were looking at like all these like different cosplayers, like how Supernatural fans can get. They are like crazy for Supernatural. Like it is like actually like Supernatural for how they act about the show. So there's we were just sitting there, minding our own business, and one girl comes up to us. She looks about like maybe like late 20s or so, and comes up to us, sits down, and just like, hey, or she doesn't sit down yet. Sorry. She just like, hey, so how was the Yu-Gi-Oh convention? You're from Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And I'm just like, I'm telling her not to be like rude or anything, like like because she did just come up on us and start talking to us for really no provocation, and I'm just like, oh, it was good. And how was the Supernatural convention? The look on her face, chat. Oh my god. Literally, she was just like, well, let me tell you all about it. And she sat down, like literally just like collapsed to the floor, Indian style, and started pulling out all of her photo albums. And I'm just like, oh lord, what hell have I unleashed upon us? And she just goes on and on. I'm just like, yeah, I followed all the Supernatural conventions.
By the way, who favorite NASCAR YouTuber?
I will answer that here in a second. Give me one hot minute. So she's like going through all these photo albums, and she's telling us, oh yeah, I follow all the Supernatural conventions all across the country, and she's just like, I spent upwards of like 2,000 to $1,000 per convention. I'm just like, oh wow, that's impressive. Where do you get the money? Well, I run a taxidermy shop, and in my free time, I dress up my taxidermy squirrels as characters from Supernatural, and I'm just like, oh god, we have a psychotic person right next to us right now who's probably gonna literally stuff us and dress them up as Supernatural characters if I get this any longer. So I'm trying to like exit the conversation. My friends are just looking at me like, you did this upon yourself, dude. We are just here for the ride. And so I'm trying to get us out of the conversation.
Exactly where I thought it was going to go.
And so I'm trying to get myself out of the conversation, and she just like constantly letting us go. And it's like, and my fiance dressed up as what like what's his name, like Sebastian or like something like that, like one of the characters in there. And when we go to conventions, we make sure that the voice actors or the actors for it take pictures with my squirrels. In my next shoot, I'm gonna make them kiss one. And I'm just like, oh, that sounds really good. I can't imagine that would go any worse than what it is. She gives me that dirty look. And she's like, well, I've only been kicked out a couple times from a convention before. I'm just like, oh god, just stop me now. Lord, give me strength. And so going from there, she eventually starts winding down, and she's starting to get up, and I'm just like, oh, thank god she's leaving. And she starts walking away, but immediately comes back and is just like, oh, I almost forgot, here's my business card in case you ever want some taxidermy squirrels. And I'm just like, no, oh thanks, but no thanks. She passes out she gives us three business cards. I'm not really taking it, and she just like, take it. And I'm just like, oh, okay, that's fine, just don't kill me. So I take it, and I have it somewhere. If I find it, chat, I will actually post it on Twitter. But the handle was Hey Aspa Cosplay on Facebook. And I'm just like, I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna get like murdered in the parking lot and stuffed and dressed up as Sebastian or whatever, whoever the hell it is. So yeah, that's so among me and my friends, and if I ever mention Squirrel Girl, that's who I'm talking about.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, it really did. If I find that business card, I will show it to you. It's apparently no longer a thing. I know, darn. But it was on Facebook, Hey Assbutt Cosplay. It did exist at one point. We actually like searched it like a couple months ago,
Careful now. Still there.
and the Facebook page just got taken down. But there are a couple posts that like reference to like, hey, huge contributions from Hey Assbutt Cosplay. Shout out to them. But yeah, it's no longer a thing anymore. But yeah, sorry. Cozy, to answer your question, favorite NASCAR YouTuber, Erica Stepp. Favorite NASCAR Let's Player, I guess. I want to say it's not Winvow. Who is it? Who's the other guy that does it? Does like NASCAR 05 career mode. Why am I spacing on his name? God, man. Me and my two brain cells are not cooperating today. Oh, well, I guess second
Careful now.
Let's Player is like Winvow. He does like the same thing. They collaborate a lot.
Outside, outside. All right, now you're clear.
So yeah, did you guys like my story?
Take a guess who my favorite NASCAR YouTuber?
Real Radman. Ed Soundhead. There we go. Nailed it. Please don't let it be NASCAR.
Nope, N2SC4R.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no. As soon as I said it, you're just like, nope, NASCAR. I'm just like, ah, damn it. Nope. That's fine. You like who you like. To me personally, I told this story before, but like when Heat 3 first came out, and I was looking up like career mode videos, I discovered that dude, and I was actually subscribed for like maybe a month. But like I watched one of his latest career mode videos, and in the entire video he was screaming at his TV,
Lane 3.
telling, "Move, car, turn left." Like, come on, car, turn. And I can just like, you're. And to me, I'm just like, that isn't the kind of person that I would want to be
Yeah,
subscribed
he's
to.
awesome guy.
Yeah. Everyone has their opinions. That's fine. I'll have to maybe give him a second chance, but like,
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
yeah, he just left a really bad impression with me, I guess.
I need you to stay on the bottom right here.
And that's the reason why I remember it, because like,
Now you're clear.
you're screaming at a TV, my dude. Homestead stripe. There we go. Alright, so we gotta start backing off a little more now. Dale Jr.'s catching us. Oh, no, he's not. Is that Nat Jr.? Who is that? That's Stephen Light? Who is that? I don't know. Is that...
I walked past him one time at Sonoma.
Outside, outside.
Oh, yeah?
All clear, all clear.
Good for you, man. Meet your heroes. That's what I always say. Is he like a California native then? Oh, I did not know that. That's actually very interesting. Same place. Gotta really watch out for the exit at 2.
Yeah, he is in me too.
Well, I'll definitely have to maybe give him a second chance then.
He lives in the L area.
Really? don't know, like, why? Like, what's it about the LA area that, like, a lot of YouTubers just congregate to? Anyone know that? So I'm just gonna run awkwardly in the middle lane
Because it's Hollywood.
Well, I know that, but like, I don't know. Like, you look at like mid to small time YouTubers and you're just like, I gotta go to LA. I mean, it's like I don't know. Maybe I just don't get it. Maybe I just don't get it. I'm not hip with the kids. I don't know. All you whippersnappers. I don't get your lingo, like yeet. What does that even mean? Not literally, I know what it means, but like...
It's place for celebrities.
I mean, I guess if you're looking for like brand exposure and all that. I don't know, I'm probably just overthinking it. I could just never imagine like picking up your entire life and just moving to LA. Like that, you know? Because I know LA cost of living is expensive, my guy. Like, that is not even funny. It costs a pretty penny to live there. My goodness. So I'm saving a lot of fuel doing this, but I'm also dirt slow, so there goes Elliot Sadler.
Got one down low now. Got one down low this time.
Oh, we're gonna be pitting here
I
in like...
live Northern California in the capital.
Oh, okay. I live in Northwest Ohio, so you probably live in a lot better climate than I do. Mine changes depending on the mood.
Alright, we need fuel. Let's pit now.
Alright, next time, bye. Actually, no, lap 66. Because I want to stretch this for as long as possible. Because we are still in the window of making this a two-stop.
Watch that car in front of you.
Yeah,
Slow
heat
down.
and cold.
We'll be pitting this time.
The ebb and flow.
You're low on fuel, bud.
Oh, well. We're out of fuel, chat. This is what I get for trying to...
You gotta pit. Bring her in. You're low on gas.
There we go. Nailed it. Well, that's not good for our race hopes there. Running out of fuel on the backstretch. What the hell, man?
But how would rate me as a streamer?
I would rate you pretty good, man. Like, are we talking like a scale out of like 5 out of 5? I'll give you like a 4. I mean, hell, I would give myself like a 4 as well. Ah.
Like a scale.
Yeah, I'd say like at least like a good like 4 out of 5. Like, I don't know, like I don't know any 5 out of 5s honestly. Like anyone that I like would watch is definitely not a 5 out of 5. I don't think there's any streamer that can get like a 5 out of 5 because like, it depends on your audience and it depends on the game that you play. So because we ran out of fuel, we literally lost
Hard on the outside.
6 positions there. but that's fine. We can make it up. By the way, welcome to the stream, everyone. If you're just joining, welcome. This is the Xfinity Series Championship Season Finale for Heat 3 in general. Hopefully, y'all enjoy the ride. Joining on the conversation, we're talking about streamers, and we just got done talking about cringe. So, we like to have fun here. Yeah, Cozy, I would definitely rate you very much would recommend. Don't doubt yourself, my guy. Keep doing what you're doing. Based on what I'm seeing, you're bringing in the views. Alright, so we have Junior in front of us. Holy God, why is Stephen Light up here? Is Stephen Light going to be the core enforcer of this? Oh, it's because... Okay, he hasn't pit yet. Well, that makes much more sense. Alright, cool. Good talk.
But yes, I am pretty cool guy. I love streaming on my Xbox.
My dude, same. But with a PS4. It's like for me anyway, it's like the ultimate like stress reliever. I love interacting with chat and being able to race one of my favorite games, you know? It's such a huge stress reliever. Like, hell, if I could make this like my full-time job, I would love it. It would actually be like amazing for me. Really loose right there. Did not get into turn 3 the way I wanted. Side by side with Josh Williams. Run the bottom lane. Slide up to the middle.
Still there.
Okay, well, I guess never mind. There we go, and clear for 4th. Actually fast approaching halfway too. Only with 1 caution as well. Ty Dillon, Christopher Bell, and Elliott Sadler is directly in front of us. 3 seconds gap to all of them.
Like how console streaming came into the console like Xbox and PS4, but should Nintendo Switch should do console streaming.
I mean, I don't know. Nintendo is also very strict on their games as well, so like, I don't know. I feel like that's a no-no for them to do that, but we'll see. So if we get a caution this stage, weirdly enough, I'm actually not gonna pit because that will put us in the window to go all the way.
Hard on the outside. Outside.
No idea where Allgaier is at. And frankly, I don't really care. As long as we just finish even where we're at.
Careful now. Still there.
Whoa, saved it. Nailed it. Perfect.
Clear all around.
Stuck the landing. It's like I got to the side of Morgan Shepherd, and my car.
Because
it's like
I know Xbox and PS4 are really console. But I shows Xbox side their feature look cool too. And have games that I like.
oh no, I totally get you. I mean, like Xbox, like hell. I got a 360 because I want to play Gears. You know, Gears, Halo. What's that other game? Titanfall. Oh man, Titanfall wasn't for 360, but you get what I mean. Xbox exclusives and all that jazz.
Careful, still there. Clear all around.
Gears.
You gotta love Gears.
Outside, outside.
Clear? Nope. Still there.
Still there. Stay low, stay low. Alright, careful now, still there. Alright, clear outside.
Alright, so what are we doing here? What's our objective? Well, besides win this race. Oh, by the way, chat, in case you're wondering, tomorrow will be the final Heat 3 stream. Of course, gotta love it on Heat 4 Eve. It will be the Cup Series, actually, here at Homestead. So it will be with
I am fan of Gears of War series. I can't wait stream the 5th on Wednesday.
See, I would love to do that, but I don't have a Xbox One. But I will definitely check that out, though. Are you going to be playing the story or going straight to multiplayer?
Stay low. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here. Careful, still there.
Ooh, chills.
The campaign.
You're clear.
Campaign? Okay. Like, what's the story supposed to be in this one? It's supposed to be, about, Mira's, granddaughter, right?
Still there. Clear all around.
Yes, on the girl you are playing as in the cover.
Okay.
Come on here for me. Still there.
I mean, I didn't play, Gears 4, but I saw the story premise. It was nice having everyone back, but, like,
Draw clear up top.
I don't know. I never got that, connection with, the younger Phoenix, you know? So I can't imagine if I would have ever played the game that, like, it would have been, like, meaningful to me. Because, like, Marcus had Dom and all that, and then you had his son, like, what's his name? I don't even know, that's how forgettable he was to me personally. Really loose. There's an argument for me tighten this thing up.
You ready for Heat 4?
Alex, welcome to the stream, my dude. And yes, sir, I am always ready for Heat 4.
Reason why I got into Gears series. was when I got the Xbox that came with my console to get. And it's really awesome game.
Ooh. See, free games are the best. That's how I got into Spider-Man, because my PS4 got bundled with that. But yeah, Alex, I am hugely anticipating Heat 4. I have all the necessary plans. I have my schedule all done for that. I'm basically setting everything aside for Tuesday to stream this for like a hot minute before I go to work. Yeah, so it's gonna be great. I have everything all set. Are you looking forward to Heat 4 though? Is the real question, as we got hugely loose right there on 3 and 4. Christopher Bell actually leading a race for once in this season. He has not been anywhere.
And he's moving to a PC.
Oh, actually, no, I'm not anymore because my audio is all messed up because I did
Try and help you out, lol.
Thank you.
I think it the first NASCAR game I'm going to buy since NASCAR 2004.
Oh wow, that's a long time in between. But man, that's actually pretty cool though that it would be the first. Wow. But yeah, I would move to a PC, but actually I did a test stream.
Oh, what
like
happened?
I did like a test stream. I thought I was too. I did a test stream. Ty Dillon's crashing. I did a test stream and the audio was messed up on it. So like I could hear the game audio, I could hear everything, but you guys, the chat, could not hear my voice. And I am not pitting because this will allow us to do this on one more stop. So yeah, no one could hear my voice. And so I called tech support and be like, oh yeah, you know, so like the audio port that I have my headset directly attached to is like crackling as I enter it into the jack. What does that mean, you know? And I can hear game audio, but you can't hear my voice. And of course my tech support is just like, well, it doesn't look like it's actually...
So the PC was a waste after all.
Oh, I'm still going to use it. I mean, like, it's still like a very good PC. I didn't get it for streaming. It was just like one of those things like, well, I have it. I could use it for streaming, but it wasn't the reason for getting it. But down the line, I mean, I'll make it like a sub goal or something like that to get an actual microphone, because I do want to stream from my PC, but I guess now is not the proper time to do that yet. Not by choice. But my essentially the tech support guy is just like, well, looks like you have to get another headset. I'm just like, no way, sir. Because already I would have to get an Xbox controller and the PC copy of Heat 4, and that's already looking at like, what, 120? I'm getting bullied, chat. But yeah, going back to Heat 4 though. So I'll be sticking it out over here on PC, on PS4. Sorry, wish I was on PC.
Maybe stay on PS4, then save some money, then go for the PC.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm gonna do. Like I said, I'll make it like a sub goal or something like that. I mean, I already said that when I hit 100 followers, I'm doing a tour of my room, my stream setup, quote unquote.
When you get a PC, it'll play with you, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Alex. like I said, hopefully you enjoy the stream. Hopefully everyone is in chat is enjoying the stream. Hopefully I'm putting up a good show. We won the truck championship mode, and we're fast approaching winning the Xfinity. We're going for the Triple Crown, and if we can accomplish it here, we already have it. Because Cup, we earned that. Alex, thank you so much for the follow, my guy. Welcome to the crew. In Cup, we won the championship. What, after the Brickyard? God, it was a while ago. But yeah, we were just dominating that series. The Xfinity was really close up until last week when Allgaier, who was at the time only 6 points behind us, decided to blow a tire and literally take himself out of the championship hunt. So, gotta love it. So here we are. Too long, didn't read. And the reason why we didn't pit there is because that actually puts us on on the strategy of only one more stop. So we're playing the long game, not the short term. Yes. Chat, I don't know, my two brain cells are like, what do I say? It's getting hectic back here. Thankfully, no damage. Let's just take it easy. Take it easy as I almost take it 3 wide, going in the middle of turn 1 and 2. Cleared, but oh my god.
Do you play with the wheel setup?
Do I play with the wheel? No, actually, this is all controller. Oh, there we go. Official halfway. And if I do say so myself, I don't know how it's going to be for a Heat 4. Controller, I feel, fits my style of driving, as well as how the game affects wheeled setups. It's gotten better over since its inception, but like, based on what I've been hearing, original Heat 3 did not work so well with wheel and pedal. You know, to each his own, I guess. But for controller, I feel like I'm also doing pretty good. Okay, we're getting put 3 wide. Well, not really 3 wide anymore, but there you go, Christopher. All you, my dude. Knock him dead.
If I were you, maybe a get bot to let you know when people follow, sub, donate, and host. That's what I did when I get alerts when I stream on.
Oh, I have my phone right in front of me. I have the chat log open right now, so that's how I can tell. It automatically tells me. Got you covered, my guy. Dude, guys, I am so excited that my emotes got done already. For anyone that hasn't seen it, I thought they're pretty good. Hang on. Hold up. I usually don't like to pause this, but like I gotta show this off. It's bueno. Got that?
Bad wreck.
Yep. And salt.
Bad salt.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. Because if you notice, there's a certain thing special about that wrecker. You guessed it, it's Natalie Wrecker. and of course standard salt emoji. But it's actually the first one I've ever actually seen that is
What
meant
did you
for
use
racing.
for voice in the chat? I did do that. But I went to laptop to look much better than on phone.
So that I was wondering why you had your laptop right in front of you. I always notice that for your setup. What do I use for voice and chat? It's actually literally just text to speech. Since I'm always driving, especially on road courses. Oh my god, that's terrible. Or short tracks. I like having chat read to me, so I can actually answer without actually like having to look down and interrupt my driving. So it just is read to me. God, it's been like this since what? However long I've been streaming. I started streaming with what, in April?
It's
Something like
easier
that.
to look at chat on the laptop than on phone.
Something to think about then. I may have to go about that. But yeah, oh my god, those
Is that a Twitch feature?
is that a Twitch feature? No, it's actually a PS4 feature. Literally, it's actually all part of the PS4 advanced settings whenever you go to start a stream. I know, weirdly enough, I had no idea it even existed up until like I started my
Cool.
yeah, up until I started my first stream, and I found it. I was just like, oh, took me by surprise. Well, color me salty. Slap my ass and call me Richard. Would you just look at that? So I have clowns in front of me.
I go to the website, then open channel chat, then look at my stream when people look at my chat.
Yeah, I've noticed that you've done that a couple times. I just didn't know, I assumed that you had your Twitch chat open on your laptop, but I also was assuming that that's what you played off of as well, so like I thought it was like kind of like a dual type of setup. So like I wasn't quite sure. Because I see you look up whenever you stream. So I can assume that like that's where the actual game is, but then like you'd look at your laptop a couple times.
I'm really good reading that chat.
I can
Hard on the outside. Get outside.
I saw that. I was really aggressive there. I was trying to slide job Christopher Bell, and it didn't quite work out. Lost 2 spots because of it. It's fine. We'll regroup. We don't have to win this race. We literally just have to finish above 38th.
I use 2 monitors on my PC, but that would be a cool feature when I can't look over at it.
Damn. And see, that's like my ideal like stream setup, is having a good quality PC, which is what I have. So step 1. But also a dual setup, you know? And can we just talk about Michael Annette up here in 4th place? My god, he... Literally, Michael Annette in this game is like one of the worst programmed in the entire game. And for him to be up here is like Bubba Wallace finishing 3rd today. It just doesn't happen that often. But when it does, it's just like, oh my god, where'd you come from? I forgot you existed. Yeah, I would love like a dual monitor setup. That's like ideal for me. tires are starting to wear, though. I'm starting to get slow. Lose grip in the corners. Not able to cut down as much.
Inside.
But I'm swearing we're going to make the strategy work, chat. We can go longer than the AI can. And if we can just make it to... What, lap 134? Oh, there we go. That's actually perfect for us.
I started streaming June 5th, 2018.
Damn. I started streaming April... I don't know exactly when in April. I have to look back. I do remember posting it on YouTube like a week, not like a week after. It was like a couple days after my initial go around. So I have to look, but I want to say it's like mid-April. So yeah, now we can definitely make this this strategy work. We are not worried about this at all. The rest of the AI, though, there are some people that probably won't be able to make it.
Starter has the green flag. All right, be ready.
So we'll see how this shakes out. Now, Chad, I just want to let you know that usually, if I'm like actually going for a try-hard win, I would actually just
So I've been a streamer for a year.
Well, happy 1 year anniversary. Belated 1 year anniversary.
Excite your driver. Hold this line here. Car outside. Hold your line here. Hold the wheel. Got one outside now.
So yeah, what's it called?
Thanks, man.
Anytime.
Clear all around.
It's what I do.
Outside.
So by going about
Outside now.
making this one-stop strategy work, the cars that pit under that caution will not be able to make it the rest of the way. I'm really at to letting off the throttle a little bit more than what I would normally
But
like.
that's right back in June.
Car outside. Car on the outside.
Okay, Michael, on that, thank you.
Clear all around. Outside.
So yeah, we're just going for an alternate strategy. Is what essentially I'm trying to say here.
Still there.
Elgar cut me off, so I just had to follow him. Move to the high side. And now we're grooving.
Still there.
Still have another 12 laps before we can come on down. I mean, magic number we're looking for is like 135. Because we started running out of fuel on lap 66. So if we can make it to lap 135, that is bueno. That is what dreams are made of right there. So yeah, Chad, hopefully y'all enjoying the race. This is race 2 of 2. We finished 5th in the truck series. So, spoiler alert, I guess. Even though that was like an hour ago. So 5th in the truck series, but we won the championship, so hey, that's fine. Whatever works.
All clear.
Rim riding. Gets a nice cutback on me.
Still there.
Had to back off. I was gonna make contact with him right there. I definitely do not want a caution. That's the last thing I want. That's not welcome in this stream.
Bottom lane clear. You're gonna see it. Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
So yeah.
Stay high, stay high.
Oh, Alex, I never asked you. How's you doing today, my dude?
Got one inside. Hold your
I said welcome to the stream, but I never asked how you're doing. Pardon my poor manners. Apparently, I was raised in a barn. Man, if only there was like a game that allowed the AI to have the same tire wear as you.
Hold your line. You got one inside. Hold your line.
Can't think of one.
Careful.
Not bad, man, just chilling before I have to go to bed.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank you. Well, thank you so much for spending your evening with
But I wanted to become streamer when saw other people doing
us.
it. Because I thought would easier to make friends by building a community, right?
Right here on Twitch. Also, try that on YouTube by uploading my YouTube streams to YouTube. Slight contact. By sharing my Twitch content to YouTube. Oh, I get you. I get you. I mean, like, I always want the same thing as well, you know? You know? YouTube is definitely a harder market to attach to than Twitch is, you know? My tires are, like, dead, so, like, getting run over by the No Tire Wear Club, No Tire Wear Gang. I need like a Scooby-Doo mystery machine over here. We need to solve this mystery about why the AI don't have tire wear. Tell you what, that won't be missed. Ooh, they're pitting already. By Jove. How the hell? Chat, we can actually make this happen now. Since they're pitting this early, this strategy may actually pay off for the long run for us. So it may be looking grim that we're in 15th, like right now, but I think it'll be really good in the long run. But you know, Cozy, I agree with you. You know, it's definitely always a thing that I've wanted to do as well. I mean, anyone that streams, you know, would...
To get discovered on Twitch. I figured YouTube could bring viewers to my channel.
Oh, I get you. I get you.
That car ahead of you is pitting.
So we're gonna go until we run this thing dry. Which is what we did the first go around. By the way, if you're just joining the stream, welcome. This is the Xfinity Championship mode season finale at Homestead, Miami. All we have to do to win this championship is not finish 38th.
That car ahead of you
Plain and
is pitting.
simple, I guess. Layman's terms. So yeah, right now we're just like nursing this car around. Oh my god, Joe Nemechek. Oh no, it's actually really just Ty Dillon that's gonna take the lead. But I could have swore if Joe Nemechek was gonna take this lead, I would flip my shit. Oh my god, I see Brandon Jones back there. That's the man, the myth, the legend, Brandon Jones. On the high side and just get out of their way. What
And
lap are we on?
almost to 100 subs on YouTube. I'm at 90 subs right now.
Congrats, man. That's a huge accomplishment.
You're rolling fuel, bud.
I need.
Inside.
There we go.
We need you to slow down.
Hard entry, but made it work. Cool. All right, so yeah, chat, don't go anywhere. This strategy may work out. It's gonna be 135 this time by, and we can make it the rest of the way on fuel. Whew, mamma mia. Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball. Alright, so there they go.
Twitch, I'm at 122 followers. By my goal reached 200 followers in affiliate.
Holy god, this is one huge pack right up here in front of us. And honestly, my dude, should be accomplishable when Heat 4 comes out, you know? I've always said that Heat 4 is going to be providing a fresh take on NASCAR games, so it's definitely something to be happy about. And that's why I'm always happy. I'm going to be glad to stream on Tuesday, you know? So we're in 33rd. If we lose 5 more positions, so we actually won't win this championship. So let's get a move on. But this strategy will work out. I can feel it in my bones. My butt's twitching, and it's a good twitch.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Hang tight there, driver. Hold this line here.
Alright, Jeremy Clements, you're drag racing me to the line. Okay, I don't see why, but good talk. See ya.
Clear all around.
I might stream on Friday on the date it's out. Or very soon when I get it.
I would hope so. Definitely need to get in on the fun, you know? Holy god, I overdrove turn 3 there. My god, Chad, I'm sorry you had to see that. I was just like straight lining turn 3. Who cares about proper turning lines and the grooves? Alright, so who do we have next? Tyler Reddick. So he's in that pack. Okay, I see him. And we're fast approaching. So what started as a little bit of a boring race, in my opinion, is now turning into a good one based on strategy. But let's be honest, I'm probably still winning this championship anyway, so who cares? Let's have a little fun.
Need you to stay on the bottom right here. Still there. All right, now you're clear.
But games looking forward to the end of 2019 is NASCAR Heat 4, Gear 5, and Star Wars Fallen Jedi Order.
Oh yeah, the new Star Wars game is going to be really good.
Bottom lane's clear. Use it.
Carl Long, you messed up my race at the Roval. You're not messing my race up here. Get off me, boy.
Hang tight there, driver. Hold this
I see ya.
All right, now you're clear.
Ah, Chad Fincham was apparently first spot there. Okay, up next is Ryan Preece. Alright, so we are racing till this tank runs dry, chat.
Hold this line here. All right, now you're clear.
If you're just joining, welcome. Thank you so much for spending your evening at Casa de Private Patton,
Clear all around. Got one outside now.
where my stream is your stream, and
Clear high, bud.
we like to have fun here. If you're excited for Heat 4, leave a comment. Let's join the conversation. Say hello. Got really loose off of turn 2.
Careful, still there. Clear high, clear high.
But we're flying through the field, chat. It just shows you that we do have a really good car, but like mired back in traffic just really slows you up. But it looks like we're kind of keeping on par with Tyler Reddick back here. I see Cole Custer. That's 23rd, 22nd, and 21st right there. I actually don't really know how many lead lap cars still need to make a stop.
But what made you get into streaming?
What made me get into streaming? I mean, it may sound dumb, but I was actually kind of bored, you know? I've always wanted to do something like this, you know, and I was just like, oh, well, I mean, got plenty of free time.
How do you tell how much gas you have?
Alex, to answer your question, right here, so it says car status, 50 laps worth of fuel, and I roughly save on an average tank of fuel, I'll save about 6-7 laps worth, give or take. So right now we are a little short, but I need to, so I myself need to work on fuel mileage. Couldn't quite make the pass. But yeah, I know that sounds kind of dumb, but I was just like, you know, I always wanted to do something like this, and I mean, hindsight's 2020. I love doing this now, but like, it's just the fact that I just had a bunch of free time, as well as the drive to want to put myself out there in this situation. You know, talking to you guys and putting my skills to a game to the test, while also talking to you guys and yada yada yada.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's really fun and really rewarding, and that's why I'm saying.
Cool. How is the cockpit view? Is it good?
Let's do a lap around here. Actually, now that you bring that up. So yeah, it's, I don't know. Audio is pretty weird with cockpit, but it's good. Not my preferred method of racing, but yeah. But yeah, it was just kind of like a mixture of a bunch of different things that just really lined up to make this amalgamation.
All clear.
Finish up this lap in cockpit cam
And
free.
it's a grind.
Oh, but it's a grind if you want it to make it a grind, you know? Like, to me, like, even when I was trying to get affiliate, like, you know, like, I know, I always told myself, you know what, it happens eventually, and even then, like, let it, like, worst comes to worst, like, who cares, you know? I know that sounds kind of bad, but, like, you know, like, I'm doing this for fun anyway, mostly. So, like, it's just like one of those things.
Still there.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I still put a lot of love and effort
Careful now.
into the streams. Make myself as entertaining as possible. you know, for you guys, and it's a fun hobby. I like it. Alright, so 48 to go. Still 5 laps short. Can start saving fuel now, actually. So we can, as soon as we get into the draft, like 3/4 of the way onto throttle.
Well, glad you do. I love it. I put as a hobby of mine.
Oh yeah, for sure. Get past Sadler. I don't want to lose track of Michael Annette, because he was the guy that we were directly racing against.
All clear.
And here we are back up to within a second of him. But by going about like 3/4 throttle, I'm actually able to pick up a little more time. I can probably do it a little bit more in 1 and 2 than 3 and 4, because they gain a lot of time in 3 and 4, and I'm actually pretty good in 1 and 2, so. There we go. Just ease it back into the throttle, and looks like I'm saving fuel as I go. Also kind of going a little bit deeper in terms of off throttle time. Treating it like I'm on worn tires right now, even though I'm not. Because who knows, I may not have time to save fuel towards the end of the race, or maybe a late race caution. If I can get it done now, get it done and over with.
Clear all around. Got one outside now.
We're still making positions too, because we're keeping in tow
Careful now. Still there.
of Michael Annette and Spencer Gallagher.
Clear high, bud.
So yeah, we're gonna be kind of dirt slow for a hot second, but it'll all come up private pattern. Because I know these guys can't make it the rest of the way. Looks like they're starting to pit now.
That car there's on your inside. Inside.
There you go, Ryan Truex. All you, bud. See, what was my last go around? That was a half second slower than my fastest lap. There we go.
outside now.
I'm looking for at least like a second a lap slower than my fastest lap time.
Careful, still there.
Or at least something equivalent to that.
Hard on the outside. Outside.
So I can start saving that fuel. Next up is Elliott Sadler behind us. Oh, because I could go full throttle right now and not have to worry about these guys. Like, I'm faster than these guys. Like, no questions asked, but that's not going to win me the race, though. Well, actually, hold up. I think Kazgrad is the leader, so actually I do want to pass him, so I can at least get my lap back.
Hard on the outside. Outside.
So I'm not worried about that, just in case a caution comes out.
But yet it's hard to grow on Twitch and it takes a lot of work and effort.
Stay on the bottom here for me. Still there.
Oh no, I feel ya. Alright, cool. We're back on the lead lap, so we can go back to saving now. Oh no, I get you. Twitch is definitely like one of those places that like is very different.
Outside, outside. All right, clear outside.
It's not like Mixer or YouTube, you know, where there's like there's a YouTuber for everything. There's a Mixer is much smaller, so like, you know, there's more like tight-knit groups.
Car there's on your inside. Inside. All right, now you're clear.
Let's run the high side around here.
Inside. Inside.
Good golly, Miss Dolly. That did nothing. Oh, I got my wish though and did
All right, careful now.
second
Still
lap slower. So how about this? Let's do one lap where I go like balls to the wall, and then one lap where I just don't do anything.
Stay high, stay high. All right, careful now. Still there. Stay high, stay high. All right, careful
Okay, now
Still
back
there.
to save mode. We're about 3 laps short now, so we saved 2 laps in there
But
somewhere.
viewers isn't best way to go if you're a small streamer. Twitch has a lot of feature that help you grow your channel.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. Never actually looked at that kind of stuff yet.
All right, careful now. Still there.
On Mixer I meant.
Oh,
Still there.
I see.
Clear all around. Outside, outside.
Alright, there she goes. Elliott Sadler.
Got one outside now. All clear.
Alright, Chad, I know this just looks unorthodox based on what I'm doing, but I can guarantee you that I will make it the rest of the way. And they'll have to take it from my cold, dead hands. This race victory.
Nah, you got this.
I mean, I just have a gut feeling, though, that there's going to be a late race caution. I mean, here we are within 30 laps to go.
Stay on the bottom right here. Careful now, still there. Clear all around.
But this fuel saving is actually really helping.
Car on the outside now.
I want to say, actually, you know, I'm gonna keep this up right now. I want to see when it ticks over,
Stay low, stay low.
because this is actually really beneficial for us with this. Not that.
Clear high, clear high.
With the draft, I mean.
Car outside. Car outside.
Clear Hemrick without really even trying. So, okay, so it ticks over off of 4. Okay.
Still there. Clear all around. Clear all around.
Let's see where it ticks over this time. Daniel Hemrick, if you want the top, go ahead. After you. Well, okay, good talk.
Hard on the outside. Outside.
Alright, so it can't
Car on the outside.
it
now,
flipped
outside.
over right before I hit the start finish straight, so I need to
Clear high, bud.
definitely go a little more.
Outside, outside.
And as soon as we hit our target, that's when we can go full throttle again. That's a lot of fuel saving. And I know that there's going to be...
Twitch has discovery ability to help people find your channel on newer games and older games. Mixer focus only on newer games, not old. But
Inside, inside, inside.
racing is all about that strategy.
Still there.
Oh yeah, definitely. And here we are. Here we are trying to make it work.
Stay up high here.
So it flipped over in the middle of turn 2. Alright, well, I wasn't really planning on doing that, but okay, here we are.
Hold me a good wheel here. Hold me a good wheel here. All right, clear outside.
Michael, and that looks racy. .24 to go. We're 2 laps short.
Still there. All clear.
Okay, coming off of 2 there, so it looks like it's in little increments. It goes like halfway through the front and back stretch, and then going into the turn, in the middle of the
That
turn,
was a
coming
tight
off.
squeeze.
Made it work. Don't go anywhere, chat. We have
Outside, outside.
plenty of racing and strats to come. Alright, so flips over right there. Okay, so exactly what I was saying. In the middle of the front and back stretch, and then next time by it should be going into 3. But we are saving fuel. Albeit I'm kind of forced to do this manually. There are some tracks you just save so much more fuel at than others, just naturally. Oh, okay, well I was actually in the middle of 3 and 4. That's even better. I'm in the draft, I don't need to be
Stay low.
fully full throttle here.
Hold this line here.
Oh, 26 seconds ahead. Okay, that's fine. That's perfect, actually. All these guys, I'm not worried about because they need to still make. They still need to make a stop. 20 to go and still 2 laps short. But we are saving, and with 20 to go, we should be able to save the remaining 2 laps.
Yeah, comparing the two stream platforms, how different they are.
Oh yeah.
You totally get it right.
Oh no, I get it. I mean, maybe not as best as as good as you do, but it's their demographics, and what they're trying to market. Mixer is trying to get itself established, so in order to do so, you know, you stream the newer games, that's how you bring in content creators as well as viewers. And then Twitch, you know, it already has that presence. 1 lap now. So it can actually afford to do the earlier games, you know? I'm in a draft. I don't need to be full throttle. Yeah, we're like backing this up. That was a 33-1 that last time by.
Since Mixer got Ninja, Twitch got Nika 30 and other content who stream on it.
Okay, so that was coming off a 2. It's going to be down to the wire. I've really backed this up. Steven Light just came out of pit road, so he's going to be fast. I also want to get out of people's way, so I don't unintentionally cause a caution. So I'm just going to stick to the high side. Chad, just so you know, I'm not doing this because I'm actually just that slow. I'm doing this so I can actually make it the rest of the way. Like, we're down to 1 lap. We just need to save. Believe me, I'm not doing this out of necessity. I'm doing this by choice. But as soon as we hit that mark, we're going full throttle again. Like I said, just stay high. We're just going to run the high side. Make as little mistakes like that as possible. Not a big deal, just a light touch.
But I think Mixer and Twitch pretty much the same. but Twitch is where made my roots on.
Always remember your roots. Oh, cool. There's like no one behind me, so I can actually run the bottom. Oh, we're so close to making it. Shortest distance, I guess. Stay in Matt Tiff's toe. Coming to 10 to go this time by. Chat, do you guys think we can make it?
Solid 10 laps. 10 laps. Concentrate for it.
When does this flip over? Turn 1. Okay. I need that official go-ahead. We have 10 laps to save the remainder of this fuel.
Maybe what potion did you start in? Yeah, I think should make it.
What position did I start in? I started in 6th. Like I said, chat, we do have a fast race car, but all these guys in front of us cannot make it on fuel. I know that for fact. Oh, okay, that's off of 2. By the way, by us doing this, our tire wear is not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Huh. So, if my calculations are correct, it should come down to 7 laps on the middle of the backstretch. Well, basically the middle. Oh, I'm like super, uber aggressive here. On fuel saving. Turn 3. This should be coming off of 4.
That car in front of you is coming to the finish.
Alright, well here they go, chat. They're starting to make that, those stops. Yep, right there, coming off of 4. Which means
5 to go. You got this.
I just need to save this last bit of fuel. We can go full throttle. As soon as I cross the finish line, and if it hasn't ticked down yet, oh, okay, I need to say one more. It was right before.
Stay high, stay high. Careful now, still there.
Wait, who's leading right now? Ty Dillon. No. Can you make it the rest of the way? We're good the rest of the way. We're going full throttle. Where's he at? He can't make it the rest of the... Yeah, come on. Come down pit road. Oh my god, is he gonna like...
Yellow's out. Back her down.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That was coming to the white, chat. Coming to the white. Well, hell yeah, I'll take that. That's what saving fuel gets us, is an opportunity to go for the win. No, that's good, chat. Because Ty Dillon looked like we were coming to the white, okay? He was coming to the white. We were on 2 to go. He was not stopping. That's exactly what we needed. We are gonna fight tooth and nail for this.
Oh, that's good.
Coming to the green, driver. All right,
We're gonna fight tooth and nail for this.
Hammer side, let's go. All right, there's on your inside. Inside. Couple more turns. Two more. Good. Still there.
Yeah, there we go. Come on, Kaz, you got this. Come on, Kaz. Okay, we're finally back up to speed.
Still there.
You could not ask for a more better scenario.
Still there. One more to go.
Just a typical day in the office. Oh. He's there. Slide job. Okay. Off of 2, we're good. Gotta protect. Backstretch going to 3. Don't overdrive it. Alright, coming off of 4. It's been a long season, but we will win the race and the championship. That's how we do it.
Nice job, dude. Good job.
That's how we do it in Private Patent Town. That's how we save fuel and go the distance. Because of that, it gave us the perfect scenario of stopping for fresh tires and going all the way. Where's the Xfinity logo at? I think it's down here. There we go. Gotta respect the series brand, you know? If only this was actually like yellow smoke. But that was the perfect race. We drove the perfect race. Our strategy was on point. Could not have asked for a better race there. And especially the series. Not just the season, the series finale too. Oh. Look at that. Christopher Bell got the free pass, so he finished 3rd. We win by a country mile.
Would be nice.
Oh, Kevin Harvick. Ugh, what happened there? Oh, that was the first caution that came out. Okay, that's right. Look at Garrett Smidley up there in 9th. Hang on, I need to see it when it comes back around. Oh my god. Yeah, Garrett Smidley up there in 9th, Michael Annett with the top 10, Joey Gase up there in 12th. What a bunch of oddballs up here. We have a bunch of winners. But with 8 wins for the season, we win by a country mile overall, Guy. It was tooth and nail for like 24 races. And then in the final one, it was all us, baby. Ryan Sieg wins the Xfinity Series championship. Will he do it in Heat 4? Maybe. we'll see. Maybe he'll be our driver. Maybe he won't. Ryan Truex gets the fastest lap. We actually led the most laps, surprisingly. I did not know that. Okay, never would have thought. Michael Annett gets on the move. Good job for him. And then Kevin Harvick, he showed up today. Gotta love it, chat. You guys are awesome to race for. I'm so glad that you guys were able to see that masterclass. I'm sorry, no, that's being too boastful. That I thought that was actually, out of my entire time playing this game, I think that was actually the best race that I've ever driven. That was...
Well, man, I got to go to bed now. Have a good one, man.
Well, thank you so much for the follow, Alex.
You
I'm
love
actually...
to see it.
That was actually my final race for the night. So you guys are awesome. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for watching. Here are my settings, of course. It's 105 difficulty. That was the hardest difficulty there. 100% race length, of course. Normal tire wear.